Yo guys, what's going on? It's FIFA Flow here. Welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to season 2, episode 3 of the podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the UEFA Champions League and the group stages. We're going to be talking about each group one by one, as well as we're going to be going in a bit into depth about each group because a lot of teams. This is the craziest historical summer transfer window ever, and a lot of teams have changed. So we're going to be comparing these new teams compared to the last season of UCL, as well as how how many trophies UCL trophies have these big teams won, and could it be the first UCL trophy for some teams such as PSG. Now this is episode 3 of season 2. If you guys haven't watched the first 2 episodes, as well as you guys haven't watched season 1, make sure to go watch that. Season 1 is amazing, but if you haven't watched season 1 or season 2 episode 1 and 2, go watch that. We talked about game week 1, 2, and 3. And then this Sunday for season 2, episode 4, we're going to be talking about game week 4 as well as the transfers. Haaland to PSG, rumored. Mbappe to Madrid, which is getting more likely, as well as Ronaldo to Manchester United, the team where it all began. So yeah, we're going to be talking about that as well as the transfers on Sunday for episode 4. But right now we're on episode 3. We're going to be talking about UEFA Champions League and going into each group. So let's get started on that. Group A. Now you guys can see the other groups as well, but yeah, Group A. Club Brugge, I think that's how you say it. Manchester City, PSG, and RB Leipzig. So let's talk about this. I think we can all agree that Club Brugge is gonna get out, but honestly, it's still like cool seeing these. It's still really good seeing these like lower teams making it to such a big tournament, and you never know, maybe they're like underrated teams that could actually be really good. But yeah, group A, Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain. Now guys, you guys know I am a PSG fan. It is time to get our revenge back on Manchester United, who knocked us out from the UCL last season in the semifinals. And time to get a revenge back. They have Jack Grealish now. They lost Benjamin Mendy because of some. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to get like banned on YouTube or anything. But if you guys don't know, Benjamin Mendy is in prison or something, or court because of some bad stuff. So if you guys want to go do research on him, go do it. But I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get banned or like suspended or something on YouTube. But yeah, so yeah, Manchester City lost him, signed Jack Grealish, which we're going to talk about, and then PSG. What a wonderful summer transfer for PSG, but it might change for them. It might change because Mbappe might be leaving, which we'll talk about in a sec as well. And then RB Leipzig, which are not a bad team. Mukiele, the only player I know on that team. Did Andre Silva go there? From I think he played for I forgot the team. But I heard something about like Andre Silva going to a different team. So I'm not really sure what's happening with him. But let's talk about Manchester City first. Jack Grealish signing, Benjamin Mendy leaving. And I don't know, Benjamin Mendy leaving is really important. I think he's the best left back for their team. I don't know any of their other left backs. Play. I guess you can play. Yeah, I really don't know who you can play left back. Or isn't I think there's Zinchenko. Zinchenko, the Ukrainian youngster. So I think he played left back in the UCL. I'm pretty sure he played left back UCL. But Jack Grealish, I personally think Jack Grealish was the worst signing of the summer. I don't think I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I don't think he's worth 100 million. When you can get Ronaldo, you can get I mean Ronaldo. They're gonna call him fraud because he played for United and now he's gonna go to City, or he was gonna go to City. Uh, but you can sign bigger players other than uh than Jack Grealish, and especially when you have Pep there playing Jack Grealish at center mid. I don't think he's a center mid player. You gotta play him at the wing again. But I don't know. I don't think he's a. I wouldn't call. I wouldn't call Jack Grealish a City player. I don't think he's at the level of City player. I think he was good at Aston Villa, maybe Leicester or West Ham, and those types of teams I think he still needs to play at that level, or even Spurs. I think Spurs is a good team for him, but I don't think Manchester City uh, is the team for him quite yet. Maybe in the near future, in 2 or 3 years. But right now, at the moment, I don't think that was a great signing. Now, PSG, what a transfer for us, guys. What a transfer. You guys know I knew football. Like I knew about it here and there, but I got way more into it after I started playing FIFA 21, and I got into it last year, and I chose PSG before. I didn't choose PSG because of Messi. I just wanted to let you guys know. But what a transfer window it was for us. We got Donnarumma, which we're gonna talk about as well. We got Lionel Messi, also known as La Pulga. We got Jorginho Wijnaldum, and Hakimi and Ramos, of course. Now, our back line, I think we might need to improve our back line a tiny bit more. Upgrade Kimpembe and upgrade our left back as well. And talking about Donnarumma, this is the part where I think Donnarumma made a mistake. Now, I think he would have been way better at AC Milan, but I think where he made the mistake was I think PSG. He didn't know that PSG wanted to use him as a sub player, like on a bench player. I think he's more of a second goalkeeper if Navas gets injured or something. So I don't think we're going to be seeing Donnarumma as much as I expected. I think we're going to be seeing Keylor Navas more. But yeah, I think PSG gonna be getting first place in Group A, with Man City second and RB Leipzig third, with Club Brugge fourth. Now RB Leipzig and Man City, PSG are gonna be winning, getting first. Man City, I think they're gonna be getting second, but just barely off of RB Leipzig. I think RB Leipzig are an underrated team. But yeah, I'm not really sure yet. I don't really watch that much. Bundesliga. But definitely PSG, City, RB Leipzig, and Club Brugge. I think that's gonna be the way the cookie rumbles, whatever they say. Yeah, they play 1, 2, and then RB Leipzig. And then is there another one? Oh, here. So they play each team twice. Okay, so they play each team twice. So I think PSG gonna beat Club Brugge both times, and then I think PSG are gonna beat City once, and then tie to City the next. And one thing I forgot about PSG is we have the insane team except for Mbappe leaving, and we might sign Richarlison this season. Haaland maybe next season. Sign Richarlison. In my opinion, yeah, Richarlison is not a bad one, but I think Haaland at PSG is gonna be insane. Haaland to me is more of a goal scorer, whereas Mbappe, he scores goals but is more of like a skilled player. Mbappe is the skill of the team. Well, we have Neymar and Messi now and Di Maria. Mbappe equals skill. Haaland equals goals, and I think we need that goal player now. So I don't really mind Mbappe leaving. Although he was my favorite player, I don't really mind him leaving. I have a jersey of him, but I am gonna get some new jerseys, 2 or 3 PSG jerseys, as well as some other jerseys, Real Madrid, and so on and so on, which I'll show you guys once I get in the future, probably near Christmas or a month or two. But yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. PSG beats Club Brugge twice. We beat City once and tied to them. And I'd say same thing with. I think we're gonna beat RB Leipzig twice as well. That's my opinion. I think I'm gonna change it here. PSG beat Club Brugge twice. We yeah, we beat RB Leipzig once and tied to them once, and then we beat Man City once and tied to Man City once. I think it's gonna be something like that. I don't know if we're gonna be that insane as people are saying, but overall, I think PSG first, Man City second, RB Leipzig third, close to City though. RB Leipzig third, and then Club Brugge fourth. Now let's go to Group B, known as the That's the group of death. The group of death. With such big teams here. AC Milan with Ibrahimovic. Atletico de Madrid with Suarez and Joao Felix. And are we gonna see? I don't think we're gonna be seeing Griezmann at back to Atletico. And then Liverpool, we have big players at Liverpool. Mohamed Salah. Who's their striker? I literally don't know the striker. Mohamed Salah. Jorginho Wijnaldum left. Mohamed Salah. Virgil van Dijk. Alisson. Big team at Liverpool. And then Porto, I know there's Mehdi Taremi, the Persian. I'm also Persian, if you guys didn't know. Mehdi Taremi as well as Pepe. My opinion, Atletico and Liverpool staying first and second. They're going to be going on. But AC Milan, I think we're going to see a lot of performance by AC Milan and Porto. I think Atletico are going to be getting second, Liverpool first, AC Milan third, and Porto fourth. That's going to be my ruling for the rating, the rankings. Liverpool first, Atletico second, AC Milan third, and Porto fourth. Now, let's go to Liverpool. Let's start with Liverpool because it's the first team. Liverpool are going to beat Atletico. They're going to, I think, yeah, Liverpool are going to beat Atletico and lose to Atletico. And then they're going to beat AC Milan as well as tie to AC Milan and then beat Porto twice. That's what I'm going to be saying. And I'm only going to be talking about the first place. So as I said, PSG are going to be beat the Club Brugge twice, tie to City and beat City. I'm going to be talking about that for the first place. So yeah, I think it's going to be a very close between Liverpool. It doesn't really matter because they both go on to the round of 16, first and second. But it's still really interesting to see if they can beat the other three teams in that group. So yeah, Liverpool are going to be getting first, Atletico de Madrid second, AC Milan third, and Porto fourth. Now, don't underestimate these teams. Don't underestimate Porto. Don't underestimate AC Milan. Just because there's Atletico de Madrid and Liverpool. Don't underestimate those teams. I think we're going to be seeing high performance. We're going to be seeing a tie between Liverpool and AC Milan. Maybe even a tie or a win, a draw or a win from AC Milan and Atletico. And I think AC Milan are definitely higher in performance and players than Porto. But you never know. Porto, Mehdi Taremi scoring that bicycle kick against Chelsea or Juventus, I believe it was. And he got the gold tournament, I'm pretty sure. But I think AC Milan overall better than Porto. So Liverpool first, Atletico second, AC Milan third, and Porto fourth. That is Group B. Let's go on to Group C. Ajax, Besiktas, not sure, Borussia Dortmund, and Sporting. I think the order here is gotta be Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund, Ajax, or Ajax, whatever you guys call it. Borussia Dortmund, Ajax, Sporting, and Besiktas. I think that's gonna be the order for me. Borussia Dortmund. Will Haaland get goal scorer of the tournament? Will he get striker of the tournament? I think he might. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna become close between Haaland. I think it's gonna be close between Haaland, Lewandowski, and Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's gonna be the top three nominees for next year's striker of the tournament for the UEFA, for the UCL. I think that's what it's gonna be. But Borussia Dortmund first, Ajax second, Sporting third, and Besiktas fourth. And yeah, we're gonna be talking about Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund beat Ajax twice. Actually, Borussia Dortmund beat Sporting twice, beat Besiktas twice, and beat Ajax once with a draw to Ajax. I think that's how they're gonna be. They're gonna be winning 5 of their games and drawing 1 of their games. I think that's what it's gonna be. But yeah, I think Ajax are gonna be doing good, and I don't really know about Sporting. That's where Ronaldo first started, and I think Bruno Fernandes also started there. Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, I think Ajax are gonna be doing good. I think they kind of fell. They had Frankie De Jong. I think Tagliafico plays for them. The left back. Argentinian. I think he plays for them. Uh, but I think Ajax are such a good team before, and I think they still are in the Netherlands league. I think they're quite a big team, one of the biggest teams in the Eredivisie league. But yeah, I think they can sign some more players. Sign some. I think they still have a good future. But second place for Ajax, Borussia Dortmund first, Ajax second, Sporting third, and Besiktas fourth. Club D. Let's go to Club D. My name Daniel, my real name, and then also Group F. What did I say? Club D, Group D, and then Group F or Group Flow, I guess. But yeah, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, this team, and then Sheriff. Now I think the order here is going to be Real Madrid, especially if they sign Mbappe. Real Madrid, even if they don't sign Mbappe, I think it's still gotta go to Real Madrid first in the group, because I think if Inter Milan didn't sell if they didn't sign Lukaku or sell Lukaku as and Hakimi, they would have been quite an amazing team still. I think they still could have had some potential, but and they did beat Juve. They stopped Juve's record as well. But I think Real Madrid's first overall, with or without Mbappe. Inter Milan second, and I really don't know between these two. I haven't heard those teams before, but let's just go Sheriff fourth and Shakhtar fourth, or Sheriff third and Shakhtar fourth. I'm just gonna make that random because I don't really know about much about these teams. But yeah, between Real Madrid and Inter Milan, Inter Milan second, Real Madrid third, or Inter Milan second, Real Madrid first. And Real Madrid first with or without Mbappe, I think they have a great team. Vinicius Jr., if he scores a lot of goals, I think he's going to be a great player, and he's gonna have a great future as well. As well as maybe even be top 10 for a goal scorer if he does good. Or like in the top 10 goal scorer, top 5 goal scorer, like top 5 player of La Liga. I think this is his season to prove himself that he's good. So yeah, Real Madrid, Inter, Sheriff, and Shakhtar. And let's put Real Madrid beat Inter once, and I think Real Madrid are going to beat these two teams both twice, and then I think Real Madrid are also going to beat Inter once and draw to Inter. I think that's how it's going to be. I think they're going to beat Inter once and lose to Inter. I think that's how I'm going to put it. Either draw and lose to Inter, or beat and lose. I think that's how it's going to be. But that's my predictions. Not much to say. And let's go on to Group E. We're almost done. Halfway there. But yeah, Group E, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, and then Dynamo. So Barcelona and Bayern Munich. I think here this is going to be a very close one. Benfica and Dynamo are going to stay in their positions, but Bayern Munich and Barcelona are going to be a very close position. But I know they both make it, so it doesn't matter as much because they're both going to go to the next round of 16. But it's still pretty cool to get first in your group. Bayern Munich and Barcelona, that's going to be very close. Bayern Munich, they have Lewandowski, Kimmich, Muller, Alphonso Davies, Neuer in net. I think they have an outstanding, really big Goretzka. They have Goretzka. I think they have a really, really strong players and such a strong team. But Barcelona also with a strong team as well, with Aguero, Depay. I think he has had a really good start to the season in La Liga, as well as Braithwaite. I think he's had a really good season, a really good start. I think it's gonna be good for them. So it's just a matter of time. I think Bayern Munich are going to be getting first, Barcelona second, Benfica third, and Dynamo fourth. I think that's gonna be the way the cookie rumbles, as well the way the group rumbles, should I say, as well as Bayern Munich. We're gonna be talking about their wins and draws. Bayern Munich, they beat Dynamo twice. They beat Benfica and draw to Benfica, and then they beat Barcelona and lose to Barcelona, but still getting first in the group. I think that's how I'm going to put that. So yeah, Bayern Munich first, Barcelona second, Benfica third, and Dynamo fourth. Group F, we have Atlanta, Manchester United, Villarreal and Young Boys, and yeah, Sigurdsson's favorite team, Young Boys. You guys don't know like the Sigurdsson meme, whatever. But yeah, Atlanta, Manchester United, Villarreal, and Young Boys. I think it's how it goes. Manchester United first, especially with that Cristiano Ronaldo signing, the old day signing. What's that should call it? Because like back in the days, when he played for them. Should I do it again? Ready? Oh, that's the kind of back. He's back over at United, but Manchester United first. Villarreal second, Atlanta third, and Young Boys fourth. Now, Villarreal and Atlanta, I think they're both quite even teams. I think Villarreal getting second just barely by beating Atlanta, uh, who are at third. Manchester United first, of course. We're going to be talking about them. Manchester United beat Villarreal to get the revenge and draw to Villarreal. Beat Atlanta and draw to Atlanta and then beat Young Boys twice. I think that's how it's gonna go. I think that's how it's gonna go. Beat Villarreal, draw to Villarreal. Beat Atlanta, draw to Atlanta. Beat Young Boys, beat Young Boys. That's how it's gonna be. Manchester United first, Villarreal second, barely beating Atlanta at third, and Young Boys at fourth. And Manchester United, what a team they're going to have! They are going to have Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, who's their other center back? I forgot their other center back. But you have Wan-Bissaka, you have De Gea in that, David De Gea, you have Varane. Oh yeah, I forgot his name. I had it, but then I forgot. Forgot. But the English center back, and then you have Kyle Walker, not Kyle Walker, Luke Shaw left back. You have Paul Pogba, and you have Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes and Van de Beek, and then you have Cristiano Ronaldo, striker, as well as Rashford and Sancho. What an attack! 4-3-3, best formation for them in my opinion. Ronaldo and striker, left wing Sancho, or uh, left wing oh my Rashford, and right wing Sancho, and then at cam you have Bruno Fernandes. At center mid, you have Paul Pogba and Van de Beek, and then you have Luke Shaw, the English center back, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka, and then you have David De Gea in net. For some reason, I cannot remember the English center back's name. I need to know. Oh yeah, they have Cavani as well. You can play Cavani, Jesse Lingard, Greenwood, so many. Harry Maguire, that's the other center back. Martial, they have Martial. Fred, what a good player. Alex Telles, Lindelof. Oh yeah, I forgot all these players. Such a good team. Eric Bailly. They have a lot of players. I think they're looking good. And it would be amazing to see a Manchester United and PSG final. I think that's going to be crazy. It's going to be Ronaldo and Messi back versing again, but except it's not Real Madrid versus Barcelona. But I think my top 4 team, let's actually talk about the quarter, the semis, and the round of 16 and finals after. But yeah, Manchester United first, Villarreal second, barely beating Atlanta at third, and then Young Boys fourth. Group G, lost Lille, RB Salzburg, another Berg team. We had Sevilla and Wolfsburg. So many Bergs in the UCL. But yeah, Lille, RB Leipzig, Sevilla, and Wolfsburg. This is my rating. Lille at first, Sevilla second, Wolfsburg third, and RB Salzburg fourth. Now, I forgot. I thought that Mbabu. I know Mbabu at Wolfsburg. Plays with Wolfsburg. He's not a bad right back. Yeah, Mbabu right back. Lille. I think Lille. Ronaldo Sanchez. I think he's an outstanding player. That's the only player I know because I forgot all the other players. But yeah, Ronaldo Sanchez. They won the league against PSG in Ligue 1. I think they're going to be getting first. And Sevilla, not bad. Acuna, they have Acuna, Papu Gomez. I don't know if Papu Gomez was a loan. I think he was a loan. But I don't know if they extended it or they bought him. But yeah, Sevilla, not bad. I think between I think it's definitely going to be Sevilla and Lille at first and second. Don't know what the order will be, but I think Wolfsburg third, RB Salzburg fourth. It's really close between Sevilla and Lille, but I think it's going to be Lille. Lille going to be beating RB Salzburg both games. They're going to be beating Wolfsburg once and drawing to them, and then they're going to be beating Sevilla and losing to Sevilla. I think that's how it's going to go. With Lille first, Sevilla second, Wolfsburg third, and RB Salzburg fourth. Now back to the last group. Chelsea, the previous Champions League winners, Chelsea, Juventus, Malmo, and Zenit. Now Zenit, I know they're a good team as well. So I think we're going to be going Chelsea first, Juventus second, Zenit third, and Malmo fourth. Now Juventus second. This is the reason. Juventus currently. Oh no, the Benjamin Mendy. I think he plays for Chelsea. But anyways, I think City or Chelsea. No, yeah, he plays for City. Never mind. That's the Benjamin Mendy is the Chelsea goalkeeper. I really forgot. There's so many Mendys. Ferland Mendy, Benjamin Mendy, the goalkeeper Mendy, the left back Mendy. Let me just check real quick. Edouard Mendy. Yeah, okay. Benjamin Mendy was the City left back. Edouard Mendy won goalkeeper of the tournament, UEFA goalkeeper of the season. And I think he well deserved it. I think he did great at Chelsea. Got them to win the UCL. Juventus second. I think I don't. It's off, but Juventus. Chiellini, Bonucci, Chiesa. I think Dybala. I think there's something off about them, but I don't know. They might do better without Ronaldo there now. I think Ronaldo was the problem. With Juventus. They didn't understand you, Ronaldo. I think that's why they didn't play as good, because Ronaldo was making those outstanding assists and stuff, but they didn't understand how he played. So that's why he left. He wanted to leave. He's absolutely wanted to get out of there as soon as possible, and he did, back to the best club that he could possibly suit him. They went to second. There's something off about them, but they might do better without Ronaldo. Barcelona doing better without Messi, but Ronaldo definitely didn't fit at Juventus this season. Even last season, he didn't fit there. But Chelsea, first place for me. I think they're good a team. They're a really good team. Lukaku back, a big man. And it's all a matter of time till next season. Is Haaland gonna go to Chelsea or PSG or even stay? I think it's more of a Chelsea rather than PSG. It's either Chelsea first, stay second possibility and then go to PSG is the third possibility. And I think it's most likely going to be going to Chelsea next season. I think he looks good over there. Chelsea first, Juventus second, Zenit third, and Malmo fourth. I think Chelsea are going to be beating Malmo twice. Chelsea are going to be beating Zenit twice. And I think, honestly, Chelsea are going to be beating Juventus twice. I think that's going to be how it goes. I think Chelsea are going to be winning all their 6 games for the group stage. Whereas Juventus are going to be losing to Chelsea twice, beating these two twice. I think that's how it's going to go. So yeah, Chelsea first, Juventus second, Zenit third, and Malmo fourth. That is my predictions for each group, as well as we talked a bit about it. But yeah, on Sunday's episode, we're going to be talking about the game week 4, as well as a lot of the transfers and a lot of the football news. But yeah, we're also going to be talking about round of 16. We have Manchester City. Now, let's get a notepad out. Let's bring it onto so you guys can see here. And we're going to be writing each group down. So Man City, PSG. We have Liverpool, Atletico de Madrid. Let's just do Atletico. You guys know. Oh, we forgot this two. Ajax, DVB, Inter, Real, Barca, Bayern, Man UTD, Villarreal, Lille, Sevilla, Chelsea, and Juve. So yeah, that is your round of 16. 5, 6, 7. This is your 1, 5, 6. Alright, this is your round of 16. Now, yeah, it also depends on who they're versing in the round of 16. PSG and Ajax. I think PSG are winning. PSG and Bayern. That's gonna be a tough one. It all depends on that as well. But I think this is gonna be if this is the round of 16, this is gonna be insane. There's already a lot of outstanding teams: Chelsea, Manchester United, Bayern, Barcelona, Real, Borussia Dortmund, Atletico, Liverpool, PSG, City. It's a lot of good teams there. But off of like, this is gonna be off of like how good the teams are, like because they're like better than other teams. I think this is what I'm gonna be going with. Is Bayern? I really don't know here, but I feel like it's gonna be a crazy UCL with the crazy historical transfer window. I think it's gonna be a crazy UCL, but I really don't know who's. It all depends on like the sorting of like who's gonna be versing each other in the round of 16. But my predictions are the quarter of the semifinals are going to be Bayern. So yeah, over here is the round of 16, and my predictions, the round of 16 and the quarterfinals, that depends on who the clubs are versing. But for predictions, if we're going to be predicting, I feel like it's going to be for the semifinals. I think it's going to be Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United, and Chelsea again. I think it's going to be Chelsea. I think that is my semi-final, and I know all teams are outstanding teams. This is just predictions, by the way. I think after the round of 16, it depends. You have to see how they're gonna be matching each team. That is the most important part of the UCL. You cannot predict off of like, oh, this team is better overall. They have more trophies, like their history of the team. I don't think you can do it like that because it all depends on the match day as well and how they performed up to that point. It also depends on all of that. But my predictions are Bayern Munich, PSG, Manchester United, and Chelsea. That would be a 6 semifinals. As well as between this, I think I would see. As a PSG fan, I cannot be biased, but as a PSG fan, if Mbappe does leave this season, unfortunately, I think it is going to be United versus Bayern, and then the winner is going to be Manchester United. I think that as a PSG fan, it is quite sad to say that, but if Mbappe is going to be leaving, I think it is like this. I think if Mbappe does leave, it might be like this. But yeah, you never know. You never know until the day it actually happens. But yeah, that is my predictions of the UCL, of the group stages. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell. I'll save this. The next video will be on Sunday, because I am going out on Saturday to Playland in Vancouver. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Next video on Sunday. Next episode on Sunday. We're gonna be talking about game week 4 and a lot of football news, like transfer market news and stuff. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Make sure to go follow my Instagram down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.